You can watch me compared to your stream.
I just feel like even like mine weirdly got a lot of views, but I feel like yours won't. I don't know why.
Your
Like,
first one didn't get too many. Your second one got a lot.
I mean, double digits is good.
Regardless of the video.
I mean, it's like
Triple
after
digits
I've
is amazing.
well, my fucking my final DMC one is getting close with it being at 82.
Oh, nice. I just pinged to my server. Like, yay. Woohoo.
I
Let's
remember,
go.
I remember recently, was it one of the people from The Simpsons voice actor died, so they got a different person to voice them in the upcoming seasons?
Which is?
I can't remember what character it was though.
I was gonna say Herbert, but that's Family Guy. Discord, would you fucking load, please? What if I close Discord and reopen it? Will that work? Because for some reason Discord doesn't want to open. It just, I go open Discord and it just stays on a white screen. Fine then, I'll wait until it works. Now, what do I have to do? Is it only... Yeah, so it's only Aerith that I gotta get her thing up for. What is her ability? Lustrous Shield. Okay.
Oh no, they didn't die. They just retired or whatever or something. But voice Millhouse, Jimbo Jones, and stuff. So
Oh, by the same actor, yeah.
yeah.
Please, let us through.
They can't dodge, Cloud.
Cloud, Tifa, we have to get past, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them.
Now let's see this ability.
Lustrous Shield.
Holy Cloud needs it. Oh, I wanted to check something.
What, read what it did?
No, I want to add material to Aerith.
I think we're almost done.
Yeah, because I can't play as Aerith lately, Barrett has been my healer, because he's a tank, obviously. Somewhat.
This'll keep them away.
Get
Get ready.
ready.
I can imagine you thinking, like, purple be better if it was green.
That actually is what I was thinking.
Gonna make sure it's green.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yes, I will.
And then if it's not, are you gonna paint it?
Yeah, spray paint it.
Keep them away. We'll make it quick. Okay. Here.
Just along the doors, it says Anna is like.
Huh?
Then along the side of the doors, you have a decal saying Anna is your queen.
Yep.
Just for everybody to know.
I'll help you through this. How about you?
Then you happy again? My laptop was muted, so you didn't
There you
hear the
go.
Discord news.
Go for it now.
Okay, time to use actual abilities now.
Sorry about that. I think we're almost done.
Dead.
Get him. Gotta go for it now. Yoo-hoo. There's too many.
Yeah, move that leg, bitch.
It's still interesting how one of the ways to ensure that you get Tifa seen in the Ferris wheel on Rebirth
Come on.
is you have to make Cloud and Tifa wear the same themed set of swimwear. I'm like, really?
This is still better.
Well, you get her best one at the end of, sorry, at the start of chapter 17. So
Actually, did she have that thing on? No,
what
she
thing?
didn't. The thing that puts her thing up almost immediately as the first one. ATB gauge.
What
Gold.
first strike?
Yeah. But I don't need it now. I just was wondering if she had it on.
Well, that and that's good for like if you're versing a thing that's weak to like lightning, you can just pop one off right off the bat as soon as the battle starts.
What you got? Come on!
That's Barrett.
Wedge! Oh, thank God he survived. Does he live? Yes.
You okay? Cloud. It's Shinra. They're trying to take out the pillar.
I know.
I have to go back. Barrett and
The first thing he checks and sees is if his ass is okay.
Stay with Wedge. I'm going up. I'm going too. I can still fight. Biggs, they were shooting at me and he...
Wedge, please.
Wait,
Cloud, hand
Biggs dies?
Don't worry.
No.
I'll
He's in Rebirth, right? Isn't Biggs in Rebirth?
Hang on, guys.
Yes, he's in Rebirth.
So he's not actually dead.
I'm not saying anything.
Why are they going there?
Listen to me. You stay here with them.
And change his underwear. It's probably stained.
Oh yeah, he's still alive. He's fine.
Yeah, the enemies in this portion are annoying. They almost made me die a lot.
So why would he wait? Why would he care about me still on the show if he's gonna die? He can wait.
I just gotta sit on this bench real quick.
Biggs will be fine. He can't die. He's a character. Nothing. Wait, what?
As I say,
Huh.
just make sure you have 10 grand left to spare in chapter 16.
How much do I have?
18,000.
Oh, I'm fine then.
But yeah, you talk to a guy to get a clue in chapter 16 for 10 grand, and after you give him that, you get Barrett's best weapon in exchange.
Well, I put on as good stuff just to not use her.
Yeah, pretty much that fight you just did with her is like the last one you're gonna use with her with.
You're mine. It's over. That's that.
Yeah, I don't like how they start using potions to delay their fate.
Yeah, let them use. Let them do it. Oh god.
And then some of the bosses after this part are no joke.
What's their weakness again? Fire, right?
Yep. Even the lowest level of fire, they pretty much just fall on the ground and die.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, I didn't really have to try against him.
But just think, I only have 2 more chapters to go to endure annoying boss fights. Then I've completed it all on normal.
That's that.
How?
Sloppy. Going in.
Where do I go?
You have to keep going up. You look for ladders. Or stairs.
Stars.
Mm.
Stars. Pigs. Do I fight them?
Biggs. You made it. No, I might not. Hey,
Don't talk like that. You'll make it through this, soldier.
don't worry. He'll bounce back. That's good to hear. Good of you.
You're not gonna die, you dumbass. Stop being over dramatic.
Don't talk.
Don't talk. I don't want to hear your voice.
Pretty bad up there.
But he just steals his headband.
Trust me. Don't
I mean, I'm pretty sure Cloud would rock a headband.
I won't.
What about you?
You're a good man.
He's just like, no.
Comfort.
He's like, and now let me sleep. He's not gonna die. He's fine.
One more thing. The Leaf House. It's an orphanage. In the Sector 5 slums.
I've been there.
Kids. They're great. I used to visit. That you'll have to do yourself. Let me guess. Not a fan of kids.
Nope.
No,
No, they shit everywhere and yell.
but you have so much in common.
They don't know that.
Wait.
He don't, how exactly?
Babyface? No.
They all look like women, like him.
Good luck, Cloud.
You're not dying. Stop being over dramatic.
Is in your hands.
He's not gonna die. He's tired. Cloud would never shed a tear.
This isn't over.
Cloud's not happy now. He's about to go full beast mode.
But,
No.
yep, that's Big's done. He's dead.
No, he's not.
Yes, that's him dead.
No, he's in rebirth, you said.
Yes, in an alternative timeline.
You never told me that.
That's why I was waiting. I was gonna wait till rebirth, but I feel like it's gonna be a while for you. But yes, it's an alternative timeline.
So he's actually
So-
dead.
Yes.
You should have just told me that from the start.
I didn't want to ruin the effect. Oh, these
Who the
fuckers.
fuck is that?
The helicopter troopers, the ones I was showing you that are annoying.
Okay, you know what?
I mean, you can just shoot a flame at them if you want.
Will it kill them straight away? Let's find out. Almost.
And just think, that's the basic version of fire.
Hey, get back here.
Yeah, they're a lot more aggressive with me, so what the fuck?
I'm on easy. Come here. I keep forgetting X's in the jump.
He jumps automatically into the air when he
Yes,
attacks.
I know. I forgot. That's a door. Why would someone put a door there?
I don't know.
The door doesn't do much. The other people can just go the other way around.
Hmm.
You poor soul. I wish Biggs didn't die.
Yeah. Poor Charlie Sheen.
He doesn't look anything like that.
I showed you the comparison from that movie he was in and him.
Doesn't look like him.
Emma saw the resemblance.
That's different. She doesn't want to make you feel bad. I'm not dealing with you.
That was a very over-exaggerated noise.
So I'm just taking down the whole pillar. There's still a lot here. What's the way of this?
That could have been the way you went, but it's busted.
Oh. So much for destroying a pillar. Pretty much none of it's destroyed. They're doing a really shit job. Is it gonna be the two?
Testing.
Yep.
Testing. Attention, Avalanche scum. We know all about your evil plans to destroy the pillar. But the Turks, but Shinra, that's us, won't let you get away with it. So go crawl back into whatever hole you crawled out of, or something. That ought to do it, right?
So these male characters not having armpit hair.
Wait, I know you. Mr. First Class.
Just think you get to have fun with those two when you get to the top.
Gotcha now! You ain't got nowhere to run. Not good.
Why do you look worried now? You never were before.
Look how fragile, look, those things are falling down.
Hmm.
Why do you have to have so many rings in your ears?
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
I wonder who decided to name him Rude, the father or the mother.
Cheap-ass play.
Get down! Thank you.
That was a close one.
How is it?
Much better, thanks.
So you've changed your underwear.
I'm sorry. I can't stay here. I have to help them.
Go. Follow your heart.
Yeah, her heart is where Cloud is.
Aerith, there's a bar in the center of town, Seventh Heaven. I need you to...
Get Marlene to safety, right? It's okay. I'll find her.
Yeah, Marlene will trust Aerith because of how sweet Aerith looks.
Yeah.
She'll know that she can trust her. Oh, I thought they were gonna hug and kiss. Dang it.
Take her to the bar for me.
I mean, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Fan fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
Done. Now get up there and kick Shinra's ass.
He's a big boy. Don't fuck Aerith while we're gone.
Come on.
And don't expect another teeth weapon until the end of the next chapter.
Wait!
Oh, I gotta go with. Oh, I thought it was gonna be. There's gonna be
Come on, come on! How else are we supposed to get to
Tifa.
Sir, you need to step away from the gate. You have to open the gate! If you don't let these people through, back off! It's not gonna happen.
Wedge!
I'm no good. Not to anyone up there or down here.
I am.
It's not true, Wedge.
You remember when you distracted us and you ran away from the dogs and they bit your ass?
Hmm?
You
So remember when he distracted the dogs and they bit his
Yeah.
ass and stuff? He felt useless.
I want to believe that we can still win somehow. But something in my gut tells me we're due for a reckoning. Just this feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
Jeez, it looks like Aerith just applied lipstick like just before we started the stream.
Pretty much, yeah. She did.
I wish I'd done it different.
She doesn't look good for stream.
Here, right now. I need to know I
Or
did
maybe
it
just some
right.
lip balm because her lips were dry. Jesus.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen next. But I am sure I don't want to regret the choices I make tonight. Our lives are in your hands. If you don't open up, we're all gonna die. Close it.
No, sir! I will not obey that order! This way, everyone! Quickly! Quickly!
You can't just.
See, at least one of them has a conscience.
Wedge,
Yeah.
Seventh Heaven is just down this road, isn't it?
Head straight and look right. You can't miss it.
Don't worry about me.
So you're supposed to look after him and then he fucks off anyway.
Get out of Sector 7, please! We need to get as far away from
I love how these two are doing it. He's just sitting there doing nothing. He has a gun. Like, come on. He has a gun. He can just shoot him.
Yeah.
You all have to get out of Sector 7, now, please!
Slow down. Do you know what's going on? What do they want with a pillar?
Well, there's still time, but
They're going to drop a plate on us?
yes.
Those sons of bitches. What good do they think that'll do?
Feel free to cry about it later. Right now, we need to get everyone to safety.
Wait, the watch should clear the roads first.
Ah, good thinking. Up to it.
I mean, she may have a paintbrush for her hair, but she's
Hmm.
nice.
Oh, that's right. She owned the inn, didn't she?
Avalanche,
Yeah, the little hotel thing.
Just a friend.
tell Tifa to lay low. We'll take care of things here.
And if you do, in chapter 14, the side mission where you do all Kaneo's
How does
vaults,
she know that Tifa's part of Avalanche? That's my question.
I don't know, but in chapter 14, if you do the side mission where you go to all of Kaneo's vaults, and you end up giving all the tiaras and stuff to her to rebuild
Oh
Sector
no,
7.
don't tell me Marlene dies.
No. Why would they kill, what is it? What is she, like 4?
I don't know.
Why would they kill like a 3 or 4-year-old kid?
Is she in rebirth or is
I think she is.
Barrett?
No shit, all the main characters are in Rebirth.
Biggs is the main character.
Well, Barrett.
No, Biggs. Biggs is the main character.
Oh. Well, of course he's in Rebirth. I told you it's an alternate timeline.
What? What? So in Rebirth, it just makes it as if he never died. Or...
Actually, the main one, which is like right now with like Cloud and Barret and all that,
Mm-hmm.
that's the main timeline. But there's a thing that happens in Rebirth, in an alternate timeline where the events of some things change. Like as I say, like Zack dies at the end of Prime School, but there's an alternate timeline where he actually lives. So you
And
go
what? He's
between the
with
main
Aerith.
timeline. So you go between the main timeline, then you flick every now and then back to Zack's timeline. You go back and
Oh,
forth a bit,
Marlene.
and then at the very
Is that
end,
Marlene?
they.
Oh, no, that's Marlene.
And then at the very end of Rebirth, both timelines temporarily come align with each other, and Zack and Cloud fight with each other. They join up and fight Sephiroth. And then they say like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure we'll meet again," because he gets sucked back to his own timeline, so he might come back as a permanent character.
What
In
about
part 3.
Marlene? Where's Marlene? That's not Marlene, is it?
That's Betty. Marlene's in the bar.
Oh my god, having to take her to there just to go get Marlene later? Like, come on.
Hey, you can't blame Aerith. She's a caring soul.
Are you hurt? No need to rush. Steady now.
No need to rush.
Marlene's burning in the bar.
Come on, we've got to go too.
Fine. Don't
Come on, Aerith.
We can get through this. We just have to work together. Get to Wall Market now. It's too dangerous here. Get out of here right now.
This way. Quickly now. Keep moving.
Can you take care of her?
Of course.
Betty, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Daddy!
You'll be fine.
Remember what you were saying about Aerith in the red dress?
Yeah.
How it went down to her ass. I'm pretty sure that ponytail in that scene just now looked like it went down to her ass, or just about.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Do I have to go the long way? Really?
Yes.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Huh? What?
Confirmed. One more bird lost. Probably for the best. After all.
Who's that?
That's Sung. He's a Turk.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he Sephiroth? But,
No. He's one that you actually join up with, and he's a good guy in Crisis Core, but he's actually a bad dude.
didn't we fight him?
No. The main ones you fight is Rude and Reno. But in Rebirth, there's another Turk introduced, and it's a girl, and you fight her along with Rude instead of Reno.
Does Reno retire or something?
No, you fight him near the end of Rebirth, but a girl takes his place for the majority of the game. Did you want me to send you a picture of her?
Is she hot?
I'll show you.
Where's Marlene? There you are.
You're Marlene, right?
Her name is Elena.
Oh.
Who are you?
Sneeze.
I'm a friend of Tifa's.
Where is she?
Right now, she's with Cloud and the others.
Daddy too?
Yes.
You mean Barret? Yep, he's there too.
Wait, Daddy's not coming home?
Not yet. That's why I came to find you.
There.
Tifa asked me to. She said, take care of Marlene. The thing is, this place isn't safe now. I'm gonna take you somewhere safer, okay?
That's her own face.
Are they gonna destroy the bar? Are they gonna destroy our house?
Aww.
Mm.
I know it's hard. Just
That's cute.
You still have your daddy. You can build a new home together. Anywhere.
And you still have puberty to look forward to.
Shall we go?
They always say home is where your heart is.
Hmm.
So I don't think I know why your Discord wouldn't open. My computer needs an update.
Hmm. And you wanted to know about Marlene in the next game?
Yeah.
Marlene is not dead in Rebirth. In the game, she is alive and living with Zack in the alternative timeline. She also seems to have gained knowledge of future events, likely from Aerith, as hinted by her
No.
actions in the remake.
Why was everything what does Earth know that we don't?
Well,
Oh, that's cute.
she can see future events somewhat.
Oh?
Who, Aerith?
Yeah, well, she's special.
How?
They'll explain it.
What, the Marco affects people differently?
They explain, and then they explain it a lot more. Oh, there's the flower she gave him.
Huh.
When you're in the Shinra building in chapter 16, there's a big, massive, like, virtual presentation of what she is and her kind and all that.
How did Marlene know that that was her flower?
Tell you what, we'll grow lots
I
of
don't
flowers.
know. Well, I'd say, like, somehow now she can see future events. I'm guessing
Of course you
from
can.
the connection with Aerith. I don't fucking know.
Is he good?
Son of Mary Chase.
Yeah, not really.
No.
Hmm.
How does he know him? How does she know him?
Because every so often they went to her house.
Before you say another
I thought
Check
the
up
other
on
one
them.
said it.
know that you're
I thought only the other one did.
There's nothing to be scared of, okay? How about we make a deal?
And
He's
you know what
letting
that
her
deal is?
go?
I don't
What?
know what the deal. The deal is she'll go willingly if they take her somewhere safe and away from danger.
Huh.
If they do that, she'll go willingly with them.
I still wouldn't go willingly with them. Even if I made that promise.
Meanwhile, they still didn't finish shooting that down. Stairs.
Stars! I thought I told you to stay back.
Nice catch.
You're crazy.
Just like you. So sorry about that.
Crazy for you.
Damn it! You want to explain yourself, partner?
Calling each other crazy, and how's the song go? A crazy little thing called love.
Hmm.
But you have to kind of endure some of the bullets and go in and out of things as much as you can, but you're still going to take some damage.
We can still stop this. Right? Then let's
No.
Did you look at the picture?
Not yet.
Move aside.
make way. Coming through.
I mean, it suits the look.
Buzz off.
Buzz off.
All of a sudden, like in the third Final Fantasy VII game, there's a summon that's a bumblebee. You can tell he's got a short fuse.
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
It's only like 8 damage per thing. It's not nothing too bad. But I would heal Cloud. You gonna fire them? Literally. Or does Tifa have fire?
Oh, I forgot I can throw shit like that.
You could have avoided all that if you just used fire on them right off the get-go.
Could have. Why do they keep learning new attacks?
They've had those attacks since when you fought them in the tunnel with Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse.
No. I wasn't paying attention.
Except that when that happens, you're on bikes. There's the
Wait.
only difference.
Oh, I gotta go that way. No, you don't. It's like,
Are you
I see you, you don't see shit.
So are you sure with all that spiky hair in your face?
Cloud, you can say the same thing about Cloud though.
I know, but his is out of the way almost. Apart from a couple of strands.
Maybe that's why it's such a bad shot.
So, how'd you guys rate my latest and greatest design?
Hey, baby.
11 out of 10.
Don't kill Jesse.
Today's your unlucky day, 'cause I never miss.
Where'd you go?
She's on one of the upper floors.
Oh, that's what happened. She didn't blow herself up, did she? Because she just hit the pillar.
Let's do this.
Oh, come on.
Looks like you guys are having the time of your life. What?
Yeah, so I think there's some behind you.
You guys are seriously struggling
Somewhere.
to take down these assholes?
There's clearly someone else somewhere. There.
Whatever you say, partner. Keep them busy, will ya? Let's do this.
Wow, that did nothing for some reason. Did it hit like the pillar? Oh, why? I thought he was just gonna fall to his death.
One can only hope. Jesse, where are you?
Make way, coming through.
Well, that wasn't hard. Oh, God. Hold on.
No escape. You're mine. I'll end this.
There you go. Where'd I go? Nope.
See, you get quite a few weapons next chapter.
Well, I've seen this for a while, so I'll probably get to that chapter.
Because you'll get one for Tifa for killing the boss at the end of the next chapter. You get one for Barrett relatively quickly, and you get one for Cloud.
So far, fucking up. Holy shit. There's a lot of dirt down there.
Like, Shrek, I'm looking down.
Jesse!
Did she actually die? Too?
If you could see the look on your face.
Did she die too? Don't tell me she does as well, Shay. Shay? Answer me. Does she die?
So,
I'm not saying anything.
who gets to hear my last words?
Oh my gosh, she does die. So that's what you meant when you said that she ends up, like, something
It's
sad happens to her near the end of the game.
Well, this is kind of like just a little bit after the midpoint of the game.
They were all my victims.
But she dies.
I did tell you this is the turning point of the game chapter.
Yeah, but I didn't think she would die.
My hero.
Is she in Rebirth?
Just try to hang on.
I can't remember.
So dramatic.
So only Wedge survived.
And it's the one that you wish didn't.
Well, apart from Barrett.
I just
So you wish Wedge died.
I could have had you over again. Everyone with Mom's cooking. I really wanted to believe we could.
Yeah. You owe me a pizza.
You owe me a pizza.
I do.
Why does she owe him a pizza?
I don't think. Oh no. Tifa's crying. Did I say something wrong? Don't you guys have somewhere to be? It's not polite to stare, you know.
That's upsetting.
Jesse.
I hope you kill the president, I really do.
So would that be the death that made you shed a tear almost?
Almost.
So you want to know about her in the next game.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the theater in chapter 8, if it'll reload up, there's a cutscene with her portrait and Cloud says she died fighting for Avalanche. She's dead, not sure what else need to explain. She died in Cloud and Tifa's arms, it was definitive.
So Biggs is alive in the new in Rebirth,
Alternate
but she's
timeline.
not. Yeah, but she's not.
No.
What a dick.
And apparently in the original game, Wedge also died, but in this reimagining, he survived.
Do we kill the president? Please tell me we do.
I know he has a son or something in Rebirth, and I think he kills him. He kills his dad or something.
The president deserves to die. I liked Jesse. Oh, shut up.
Okay, President Shinra was later killed by Sephiroth.
Oh, so yeah, Sephiroth is alive. Good. I hope. Is Sephiroth good or bad?
Toes the line. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad.
Oh.
Majority of Crisis Core is good, and then he finds out
Oh,
about his
yeah.
mother, and then he goes
I
bad.
watched a clip of this. No, this is not appropriate for stream, but who cares? But it showed Tifa nude running across. Actually, no, sorry, it showed her in different outfits and nude. So,
Still alive and kicking?
Damn right. Leading man sticks around to the credit roll. Though we gotta
Because what they do is that they'll do this and then they'll like go Photoshop and they'll get like and it'll show like her.
Mm.
I don't know if it was that cutscene or the next one, but there's one where they're running across to get to safety and they all take turns. And it only showed Tifa in different outfits. And one was her nude.
I'll get ready to fight these two.
Oh no.
Well, first off, it's him on the ground, and then Rude shoots you in the chopper, and then he joins him a little bit later.
Why does he have a baton?
That's the one that makes you get electrified.
Why does he have a baton though?
His weapon of choice.
It's nothing personal, bitch. Miss me.
He's almost like the Flash. Because, yeah, the button to actually blow up the places at the top, which they're trying to get to. And then we're trying to protect it.
Sorry, losers. Gotta play for keeps today. No time to dick around.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation. Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Yeah, coming right up. No, you don't. Not when I'm working.
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
Press it. Now. You ain't got shit on us.
Oh god. Okay, he's quite strong.
Well, yes, and then you've got the other one in the helicopter shooting at you. That did a decent amount.
Yeah.
That's what I named my one on my original run, Stubborn Little
Oh, I
Shit.
should have upgraded Barrett.
I see you're doing whatever the hell you want. Guess I'm rubbing off on you. Heads up, guys.
What do I do?
You attack the chopper.
Deal with that.
Let me handle this.
And presumably, like, lightning would be good against the chopper. Do you have thunder with him? Yes, but not leveled up.
He hasn't been used often enough.
Hang back.
Oh, look who's back. Yeah, you have to destroy the pyramid to break her out. Yeah.
I'm ending this.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Keep it together.
All set.
I got it. Too bad.
Oh.
He can be poisoned. Which is nice.
We're all out. I got this. Gotta give it my all. Going in.
What?
He's stuck like that until you defeat the chopper. Because he fights again after you destroy the chopper.
Rude is still alive. Isn't he? Rude is still alive, right?
Mm-hmm. Why does he always have an infinite supply of glasses?
I don't know.
Come on. Let's teach him the Turks two-step.
I was playing as the wrong person. I was playing as Barrett. Oh my god, every time. Fine then. Oh, hold on. Wait, I want to wait for the other one.
Oh, you got your thing again.
Good. I can use it on Rude.
Nothing personal.
Are you close enough?
No.
You could just get her to do one of her moves. But,
I know. But they're old friends. They need to... Yeah, see?
Plate separation authorized. Awaiting confirmation.
How do we stop it?
Is he really going to be dead?
No, he's not dead. He just completely wiped out.
What are they doing?
They're stopping you because it's part of fate and you can't, fate needs to stay on its dedicated path and they don't want it interfered and this is what's supposed to happen.
Plate separation initiated.
Ugh.
Plate separation initiated. Commencing separation sequence. Section 1 separation imminent. Evacuate immediately. Plate separation initiated.
You son of a bitch! What have you done?
I can see why they want to mod that shot. Yeah, later on when you see them in like a little Turk room or whatever and he's lying on the couch, she's like really pissed after he wakes up. Or he got his ass beat.
Why is he shooting at it? Barrett, like, why is he shooting at it?
Hoping it'll stop it.
What do we do?
Nothing. There is nothing you can do now.
You can't do this! Eva! I saw Marlene! Aerith!
Marlene? My Marlene? What did you do with her?
Where are you?
I'm at the...
Sir, move on. Your activities unwittingly brought you into contact with the Ancient, who is now back in her custody where she belongs. For this, you have my sincerest gratitude.
There you go, there's the first little hint.
Huh? So
She's
she's
an
an
ancient.
ancient. What do you mean an ancient? What's an ancient do? So her mother. What's her mother then?
Also an ancient.
What's an ancient?
They were the civilization kind that were here before all of this, and they were the first ones to discover the Marco energy and like warp them into what we now know as materia and stuff. And they eventually died from a giant meteor that attacked the place, and Shinra
Okay,
kind of
so here's what I looked it up and said. So, otherwise known as the Ancients, a Cetra were a race of people that inhabited the planet of Gaia before the current humans that reside in Final Fantasy VII. These individuals were identical in appearance to regular people, but differed in their inherent connection with the planet and its life stream. So they're made of so they're more connected to Marco.
yeah, they founded Marco, and they like harnessed its power, and turned it into materia.
Shinra aren't ancients, are they?
And then they're pretty much trying to like. She took everything because they want to try and resume what they did and like use the Marco for supposedly what they think is the greater good and everything and all
Oh,
that jazz.
so humans used what they found for evil purposes.
Yeah, they're just trying to finish what they were doing, but more drastic scale and actually use it for bad.
Does that mean the Marlene's also an ancient, technically?
And I'll show you a visual presentation when you're in the building in chapter 16, so you'll see it then.
Is Marlene an ancient, though? Because you said she was special as well.
It's just after
Maybe,
Aerith touched after
maybe Barrett's wife, Marlene's mum, was ancient, and she's
it
half
just says
ancient.
it just says after Aerith touched her, she could then see future events.
Hold on.
Because if you didn't notice after she hugged her, you saw the same sort of staticky thing that Cloud gets when he has those headache visions. It was the same sort of thing.
Apparently Marlene's mother's Eleanor. And Dwayne and Eleanor. So, wait, Marlene is the younger daughter of Barrett's friends. And the adopted daughter of Barrett.
Hmm. Don't read
So,
too much into it, otherwise you're going to get too spoiled with Rebirth.
I was just gonna look up if Marlene was an ancient. There's no indication that she's an ancient at all. Okay. That's all I want to know. I didn't know she was adopted by Barrett. So,
Hmm.
it's her friends. That's why he considers her his daughter, even though it's not his actual daughter.
You better get moving. You got 19 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
So you pretty much get a big info dump in chapter 16.
Well, there goes Jesse and Biggs for good now.
Mm-hmm.
So Sector 7 will just leave for good now. All those people are gonna die. Don't tell me Wedge dies.
No, he's pretty much alive technically.
No, he's dead. He just died. Who's that?
That's Kate Sith.
I don't know who that is. Is he a summon?
He's an actual character that you have in your party in the next game.
No. But he's good.
Yeah.
Wedge is dead. A plate fell on him. And his cats are dead. So he does die. Is he in Rebirth?
Okay, yeah, it says he's dead. He falls to his death from a window in the Shinra HQ, a fate that is confirmed in the game.
Oh, so he's still alive at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see him again?
Presumably, if you see him fall out of a window,
You might see him fall out the window, but you don't actually see. Like he doesn't. He's not like a computer player in your party, and not something that you use though. You know, like the style where you only play as Cloud.
Yeah.
Where's Barrett?
But yeah, if you do the Corneo mission, chapter 14, where you go to all of the vaults and get these crown things, you give it to Marl, and they'll sell it, and then they'll use it to redevelop and rebuild Sector 7.
That's sad though. Okay, let's upgrade you because you're weak as fuck right now. I didn't
You
even do
get
anything
a
for his.
you get a new weapon for him in this chapter.
Well, Still, I want to
So that,
upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade his weapons because I'm gonna be using them. So I might as well upgrade them, like both his weapons, because I'm gonna be using them at some point to get the proficiency.
I like the name of the next weapon. The name of his next weapon is Big Bertha.
It's connected. I don't want connected ones. Additional. That's what I wanted. I don't need magic power up. He's already a tank. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what I
yeah.
unlocked.
Big Bertha is the next weapon, and it has my my favorite ability for him,
And
which is
what's the ability is that?
maximum fury, which pretty much just
Oh.
unleashes a massive amount of bullets all over the show and hits anyone in the relative area. Yeah, 338 power, 10 times 24 hits, 780 10 times 36, 1,210 damage, 10 by 36, plus 85 by 10. Long range uses all of his ATB charge, physical range damage, 24 weaker hits, stronger hits at
Okay.
ranged.
Could upgrade Aerith, but no need right now.
But yeah, the next little shop you get to, you get his weapon. It's like an impromptu shop. And it's for 2,500.
So her and her mum are ancient.
Yep.
Do they just not die or something?
What, the mum?
No, just the ancients. Do they just not die unless they're killed physically? Do they
No,
not grow old?
the civilization died because a meteor struck them and they all perished. The mother was the last pure-blooded one because she had Aerith with a human.
Oh, so Aerith is
kind of like
half.
half. Yeah, she's not completely pure-blooded.
Is that why she was able to see the ghost and all the others? But since she touched Tifa and Cloud, they could see the ghost and things
Yeah.
too. But then how
Yeah.
did Barrett see it?
I don't
I don't know. Well, at
Maybe
least still
she
alive
touched him at
though.
one point.
You know Marlene's alive though.
Yeah, she's at Aerith's house. And so is
Aerith's,
Wedge.
not Eris.
I did say Aerith. I said Aerith's. But
No,
yeah,
it's
Wedge
not
and
like you said
Marlene
Eris.
is there.
It's not like you said Eris.
Yeah. I mean,
The ancients are the reason for the Marco though.
well, they discovered it, does it say?
I wonder what if Cloud's family was an ancient, they just did not know that.
That would be a little bit too crazy.
Not really. I mean, he's the main character. New gloves?
Hold on to this anger, okay?
He's comforting. Wow.
Yeah,
There's a lot to see that from him.
he has his gentle side.
Barrett. Marlene's fine. Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
Do they know about the ancients?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure?
Yes, she's quite capable.
Hey, where you going?
I like how when it comes to Marlene, he cares so much that he's willing to chase after Cloud. It's kind of funny, actually.
So you're gonna
Really?
go until he buys.
You
Are
sure?
you gonna go?
Hey, where you going? And everyone's after him.
Are you gonna go until you buy his next weapon first?
Yeah. I might go into a barrack. It's a new weapon too, because why not?
I can't remember exactly whereabouts Cloud gets his.
Is Cloud's new weapon the best weapon? He gets?
No. Oh, Cloud's next one is in chapter 14. Sorry, I was one off. Because he gets his in Wool Market. But no, his next one is the Mithril Saber, and then in chapter 17 he gets his best one, which is the Twin Stinger.
So only three of the Avalanche dead.
Yeah, well, again, Wedge is alive for now. He'll be in Aerith's house.
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Yep. And surprisingly, she is there.
Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Yeah, I feel like he might be somewhat of an ancient. Wait, Sethos is an ancient? Wait, you never told me that. So not all of them perished. He survived too.
I don't remember that. Okay, there's most bits I remember. I don't remember that.
Yeah, well, I think Cloud might be half ancient as well as Sephiroth.
He needs a haircut. Still.
So Aerith, Esma, the Sephiroth, and Cloud, I feel like all have ancient blood in them.
I guess, yeah.
He's freaking out even though he's not there. That's why he keeps appearing, because he's got ancient blood, he can appear. And only other ancient people with blood can see him. That's my theory, at least. But he can show it, but he's still alive in the planet because he's got ancient blood. This seems like the most logical thing.
There's a reason why he has those weird little breakdown things.
But I feel like the reason why Cloud can see him because he's probably got ancient blood, and the reason why Sephiroth keeps showing up is because of the ancient blood that's in the planet that connects him to the planet. Oh wait, this is Walmart right here.
Yeah, Wool Market.
So I get it here.
Yeah, you go to the weapon shop.
You said chapter 14. This is chapter 13, isn't it?
Chapter 14. You come back in here and you do the stuff.
No.
That's what I remember.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably.
But yeah, the reason why Cloud keeps having those weird mental breakdowns is because of the Marco degradation that soldiers can have.
Hello, sir. Yeah, I know. I helped you before. Nothing? Okay. Where's the swords guy?
You have to follow them. You can't go to that sword guy until chapter 14, which is where Cloud's sword will be.
Why is Barrett this way? Oh, I have to go this way? Oh, okay. Can I get my now? Can I get my nails on again? On my hands?
No.
I want to hear my moaning again.
Well, maybe you can. Is she there? No.
That's not where I go. I go this way. No.
You talk to her, she has a side quest for you in chapter 14.
Good on you. Oh,
Oh, there she is. Was she there the whole time, or did she only just appear after going out of the shop?
This is a fine
I don't know.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Can you take off your damn kimono?
Is it true?
And give it to Era and give it to Tifa. I want to see what she looks like in it.
Well, without it tied up.
No, I just want to see what she looks like in it.
They were both in.
Tied up or not, like, just she looked really cute in Komodo.
He got out.
Mm.
Why is Barra running away from me? Come back here.
And why is he so
What's
quick
this
all
way?
of a sudden? That's just a little loop.
I was hoping there would be a chest there.
There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
And in chapter 14...
Oh, yeah, look. The plate's actually completely gone.
Hey, Cloud,
Mm.
gonna need your help with
So now you can actually see the sky.
And then chapter 14, you're able to like go to and from Walmart and the other sectors because you can go by chocobos.
With the plate, though, isn't that where houses are, like above 67 for plates? Like,
Yeah, top side, like with Jesse's mother's house and stuff.
so all that's just gone now, too.
But I think her house is at like sector 5 top side, I think.
No, but everyone in Sector 7 just
Within
lost
that,
their
though.
houses.
Yeah, practically.
Oh my god. What, are all the plates gonna end up falling?
Not that I remember. I think it was just 7. Just as a personal attack.
Because I remember that when the game showed, it showed the outside of the wall, and then showed the inside, top, and bottom side. So outside the wall, I feel like is where they go at the end of this, where they get a car or something, or they're just walking away from all of this, and it's just like desert.
You get to drive around in the desert in a car in Rebirth. That gets given to you.
That's probably what happens at the end of this, like they get a car or something. Because I'm pretty sure Barrett shows up with a car.
My ears are still.
I mean, at the end of chapter 17 or whatever, you have to escape from Shinra HQ, where you're on a bike and the others are in a little
What
truck.
what happens at the start of Rebirth?
There's a house on the other side of town.
Do you just have a car?
pick up the pace.
No.
Going as fast as you are.
Are you in a desert?
Yeah, you start in a city where you're laying low, and then the Turks or whatever randomly shows up, and you get rumbled, and you know a guy that's in some sort of place, and you go like
No. Wow.
you go through like
Does it have anything on?
you go through like a tunnel that's like in the back of his place. Right, mate. Chads. There
Oh,
you go,
fuck,
through a
not you.
You go through a tunnel that's in like the back of this guy's place. Does he
Why
have,
why are these red? Why are these orange?
I don't know. Does he have the enemy skill thing? No. Because the enemy skill material is great.
Cloud, I have come up with the most.
Oh, God, I got more.
This is probably where the enemy skill one is. Because that enemy skill material is fun.
Come on.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Enemy skill, which is the one you've
MP
done.
absorption, HP, and I still need that one.
Yeah, I still haven't done that.
I don't even know what the parry material is. Yeah, shut up, I don't care.
But yeah, the enemy skill is awesome. You just randomly able to learn an ability that they have, and some can be good, some can be, yeah.
Is Item Master good?
It will increase the potency of potions.
So what's the enemy thing do?
When you fight an enemy, sometimes when you kill them, you learn an ability from them that they use.
Oh, good. He can learn more abilities then. Where is it?
It's yellow.
There, he can learn it.
Yeah, like from one of the drakes, I learned one where all your moves for a limited time become ice. And then there's one which I learned which is called Soul Absorption, which steals health. And then the self-destruct one.
Oh yeah.
So it's just randomly you can learn abilities. It's not guaranteed, but every now and then you have a chance. So you're going here. That's right, Eris' house. And then after that, you choose to go back to Sector 7 and
So
look at it.
does Erisma explain the ancients to them or something?
Has to say a Shinra visualization thing shows it to you, like a visual presentation.
Hmm. So eager to find her.
I thought he phased through the door for a second.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett.
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl.
You're not used to talking softly.
Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button. With the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
So she's there. Yeah.
I said she's sleeping.
Barrett's just so eager to see his little girl. Yeah, he's
Now
gonna be quiet.
He's here too.
he's doing better at sneaking than we did going out.
Yeah. He needs to see his little girl.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
I think you can go up there as well, if not talk to her.
Oh, do I have to talk to her? Or can I go for like which one will progress the story?
I think going up.
Then I'll talk to her first.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Marlene, my baby.
So she's in Eris's room. So and then he ends up pulling out an electric guitar.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. Is that it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him.
Oh, mate.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot.
Aerith's mother's kind of hot.
Safe.
Yeah.
Those were her mother's dying words.
And in the next game, you actually had to play as little Aerith in this situation.
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time.
It was an ancient and died, and she's also an
She
ancient.
was a real chatterbox.
Yeah.
Does she? How does she know that she's ancient?
Gets told.
She
Hmm.
told me strange stories.
Pieced together.
She and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
So pieced together.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she
Ah,
could
so-
see the sky, she said no. This
So that's why they kept showing up on her. That's why they kept showing up to her place. Okay.
Mm.
right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he
Her husband.
couldn't stay 'cause he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Ooh.
Mm.
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Yeah, they can't take her by force. They can only take her if she goes willingly.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea.
Here we
what
go,
it
and that's how
meant,
she knows.
So I said, who are the ancients?
Here we go. Yeah. Flashback, so we know.
The original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
He's not wrong. She is.
Mm.
Even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But
She's a little liar.
That wasn't true.
Mm.
That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe
Not likely.
we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Mm.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
There is no bar left.
Okay.
So yeah, and then you head to where you.
Can I see Wedge?
No, Wedge is not there just yet, but he will be at Aerith's house a little bit later.
No, okay.
Because you find
Oh my god, smooth!
because you find him somewhere, and then because he's also hurt, you take him back here. So you remember where you were with Aerith at that playground?
Yes.
That's
No.
where
Oh, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
from Sector 7 went through that little tunnel
Hmm.
Underground passage
to
in the
escape,
park.
and that's where the impromptu shop will be for his weapon.
How do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
No, I don't want to use the hands.
Knows her stuff.
No, you don't need to use the hands. The ladders are already dropped. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do you really think they'd make you do that all over again?
Yes. They'd love to torture us.
Yeah, you can't go in there. You have to go there.
But there's a
next time.
star!
That's the Murgle shop, but you go there next chapter. And that's the other direction. That's the wrong direction.
Oh my god.
Oh, mate. So yeah, there you go. There's a bit more backstory. Yeah, she had to come on her own accord. They couldn't just snatch her.
No, they could, but then her
It wouldn't
power
work.
wouldn't awaken.
Mm.
Her power wouldn't work for them unless she willingly went.
Yeah,
Like,
and she was
I think if she went, like, if she was forced, her power would just shut down as like a. You know how some things have safe locks? I
yeah.
think her power would like safe lock itself and wouldn't work.
And then she was surprised how all of a sudden she knew that her husband died, and then a few days later the letter came.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want to go like work in the army or anything, because I don't want my potential wife to get a letter saying I've been killed elsewhere in the world, and people have to forward the message saying that I have died.
You do know
Like
you don't
that.
go, you won't go out to war, for like a year or two.
I know, but you know what I mean, this general gist.
You do know you get like 400,000 a year though, or more. Actually, no.
$400.
I think engineering, which is what I wanted to do when I wanted to join the army. They get like 400,000, 700,000 a year, and you don't even go to war.
Jesus.
Medical get 700,000 to 1.3 million, because medical. Well, think about it. It's medical. They go if they were going out to war, they'd have to heal all the injured soldiers, so they get paid a lot of money.
Pausing the talk. You can't just fight and talk.
I can't hear myself over the game. Hold on. Oh, I can't even turn. But yeah. So, actually, can I turn the fight music down?
It would probably be the music volume.
True.
The sound effects is like the sword making noises and stuff.
That's better. But yeah, so engineering is like maybe vehicles and stuff.
And like touching up, like fixing.
Yeah,
like
and then the
stuff,
medical is like healing soldiers, so they get paid a lot more. The people that actually got the soldier, the ones that live, they get about 2 million, and if they end up perishing, like dying, their family gets the money instead.
Mm.
Thinking it's compensation, even though it's nothing could fix that.
Mm.
But it does help families, survive. Like they give the money to the parents so they can take time off work to mourn.
Mm.
And yeah, so they give the money so they don't have to work while they're mourning and all that kind of stuff, grieving.
Money to moan.
But yeah, so it's like kind of like that stuff. But if they don't die, then the money goes to them.
But I mean, that would be an easy job. I get paid for moaning.
But But think about this. But yeah, like I said, think about this. If you go to the army, you can choose not to go for like 2 or 3 years, and then after that, you might be compulsory, but you don't have. But you can always quit anytime. But
And
if
then they're
you
just
say
fine with it.
but if you say that you're, well, no, you work for a year in the army and you get like weekends off and you get some time to talk to your family and you get holidays off. But if you go for a year and then they tell you have to go out to war, you have to go out to war. You can't get out of it. But you only get as much money as long as you work. As long as you work. If you stop working at any point, you don't get paid for that.
That's the same area.
It's basically the same as like working in real life. If you take sick days, you get sick leave, which you still get paid for, which is 4 weeks. But so you'll get 4 weeks off, but you'll also get holidays for free, regardless. So you get paid for the holidays too. Think about that. If you went to the army and then came here, you'd have a lot of spending money. I can't do it because my wrist isn't connected to the bones I showed you.
Yes.
So I couldn't actually go in the army. You can't have any physical problems to go into the army. So your kidney might be a problem, might not allow you. But you get fed really well. Those cooks then you get fed really, really well.
But what, epilepsy is fine?
No. If you get seizures by flash, if you get seizures, then no. If you don't get seizures, then you should be fine.
I don't buy flashing lights, but like the bog standard seizures.
Well, that would be the main thing that would stop you if you did get that, because of the whole gun firing. It's classed as a flashing light, so you wouldn't be able to work. You wouldn't be able to go. What would cause you to have a seizure then?
Just every now it doesn't actually happen constantly, but sometimes it'll just be like weird. Careful.
I didn't even realize I fell out of them.
It'd be weird, like odd blinking, and then eventually it would lead to like weird neck turning until it gets to like maybe looking backwards. Then I'd just like go completely.
Yeah, I know what I know what a seizure is, but I'm asking what causes it.
Nothing really. It's just every now and then, like by chance, my eyes could do the blink, and then the neck turn, then bam. But it's not by flashing lights.
No, but that they may not allow that. You have to tell, like, they'll ask for a medical record of your stuff, so they can know.
Investigate that heavy duty bracer.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, so they'll ask to see like they'll ask for like your medical history.
Further fortify the wearer's defenses. And also has 3 slots.
Might as well make Barrett more of a tank then.
Yeah. I mean,
what am I gonna give him?
I don't know. Yeah, so who did you give the enemy skill thing to him?
Oh, I thought these were 2 poison for Cloud. So yeah, if your medical, if they don't think you're eligible by your medical history, then they won't let you join. Pretty simple shit though. I mean, they're pretty okay with most things, but yeah, if your medical history deems you not worthy, then they won't allow you. They'll just tell you that you're not suitable. They'll give you reasons, but they'll still appreciate you wanting to apply. There is some work that are more okay than others, but yeah, I'd say like, what would you want to do if you were to go to the army?
I mean, if they want to avoid the flashing light stuff, maybe a cook.
You have to be able to cook a lot of things. But you have a chef teaching you the ropes anyway.
How much does the cooks get paid?
About the same as the engineers, about 400,000 to 700,000 a year. They talk about all this stuff in the military anyway.
Presentation.
Yeah. And that's even before you apply. You go there to wanting to apply, but they run you through it all so you can back out before actually applying if you want to. But the guy that talks to about it, they've been there for like years. They say that they have a lot of fun and everything, even on the holidays. You can just stay there and just have fun with the other people there. They like play a lot of games and everything like that. Like it's all good. Not like video games. I mean like no, other games. But they also put you through training no matter what you are, whether you're a cook, engineer, or anything. You have to do the training for it in case you do go out to war. So the training will be very hard. Like climbing over walls, going on your body and crawling, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That stuff doesn't change.
I'll stick to work from home and YouTube and stuff.
I mean, you can always do it on the holidays, and you can even talk about the army as a video. I know I've seen some videos that talk about the army, and they get a lot of freaking views. They get paid in like a few seconds flat by YouTube because it's educational purposes.
I don't want nothing army related. That can go fuck itself.
I did apply for the army when I was with Maya. She told me not to do it, and I said I can't anyway because my wrist. Because I told them about my wrist. Yeah. Oh wait, they're people.
Idiot.
But yeah, so. Betty!
Here's where you get his weapon.
Who, Barrett or Cloud?
Barrett.
No.
And in chapter 14, you get a side mission from Weimer.
Who's Weimer? Weapons? Vendor? Guy?
I think it's just a random guy that you see sitting down. You'll see the weapons icon.
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
How do they know him?
It's clearly a friend that they knew in 6-7.
Someone that supported them?
So yeah, there's the bench, there's items, and there's the weapons vendor over there.
Betty!
All my friends are okay.
I'm sure they are, honey. Don't worry.
Never know what you're gonna run into out there. Best be prepared.
Finally, he speaks like a true person.
They start selling remedies now. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Cures all ailments.
I'll just buy two for now. You're the shop guy.
Yeah. Left a few things behind.
I see. I know it's not much, but it's all I got.
There it is, Big Bertha. The lowers magic, but it's better in attack already. So yeah, that sorcerer stuff is good for Aerith, but you kind of can't play as her for a while.
So I'm gonna get it in the meantime.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Well, I'd say its ability is my favorite.
I love that music that's playing.
Well, it's all seductive and sexy.
No, it's very calming. Oh, she levels up
What are you
still.
doing?
She still levels up. She still gets XP. I didn't think she did. Well, let's move into a tank.
There you go, you can up his magic a bit.
Oh, what?
You missed another one over on there. You missed one more. There you go. And you can afford one thing here.
What's the trade-off?
You'll have to hover over it.
Hmm. high HP.
Yeah. Big Bertha.
Okay, I'm still gonna use this in the meantime. Or should I use this in the meantime? Not that!
Yes, just Maximum Fury is awesome.
I forgot it was an upgrade.
Yeah, better attack, better HP, and then everything else is going to take a little bit of a hit.
Okay, well I need to use Lifesaver a lot anyway, so.
But you got the same amount of materia slots. So if you want to stop for now, that's fine, because you're heading back into Sector 7.
Yeah. Let's just Sector 7.
Oh, you have 4 people watching, I didn't notice.
Neither did I.
So here's where you go for a side mission. And 14.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Finally, I can use some fresh air.
Damn it! I still can't believe this happened.
I mean, there is a little bit soon coming up where you get to play as Barrett, like run around as him.
Oh no. He's big and chunky, I don't want to play as him. I like him big. I like him chunky. Something, chunky. Do you know that from Madagascar 2, 3? It's one of those.
Yep.
Yeah. Mumbo likes you. I like him big.
So, wait. You see that door that's behind you?
That one was a lot
There?
closer.
That'll open up in chapter 14, and it's where the lab is, and there's that.
Why are you telling me that now?
So you know where to go. I'm saying that will open up in 14. That goes to a lab that you go to soon. You'll revisit it in 14. It has a boss.
Sector 7 slums. There's no
So
longer
I'd
the
say-
slums. There's no freaking place left.
So yeah, I'd save the lab bit for next time, so you can have something lab related in the title.
Just a little more. Come on.
It won't budge.
Make room.
Yeah. Comment.
With me. Ready?
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see you. So, what now?
Don't know.
Don't know, don't care. No, he
Back to
cares.
the bar yet?
No.
Maybe you should go take a look.
Already planning on it. I'll stop it at the bar.
Okay. First the bar, then the rest.
Careful. The roads are a mess. Watch your step or you'll wind up in a hole.
Hello!
What type of hole?
That little Marlene safe and sound.
Well, no reply to that.
Hey! We're here to help! If you can hear me, shout!
Yeah, you actually play as. So you actually play as Tifa in chapter 16, and you have to go along monkey bars and stuff.
First Cloud, then Tifa. Discord still won't work for me.
What?
Discord won't open for me.
Hmm. Have you checked on your phone?
Discord's working just fine on my phone. What if I open a new tab and try it?
Tifa.
Nah, just a white screen whenever I try to go on the Discord. Discord just won't open now.
Hmm.
I don't know why.
Working for me.
Yeah, it's just a white screen on my computer. I don't know why.
That's Wedge's cat.
What?
Let's follow it.
Next time.
We're not at the bar yet, are we?
Yes, we just looked at the bar.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Can't you see the sign?
Oh. Okay, well, we're gonna hear then. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next one. Bye.